You guys, inflation is real, okay? It's happening everywhere, and do not think it is not happening here in Tanzania. It is happening. Prices are going up. You guys, you need to make sure that you are doing thorough research on no guys, it's really real out here. You need to make sure, like, I don't want you guys to be looking at videos that are 2 years ago and say, oh my god, this person said that the prices are this for housing and internet and this and this and this and this and this and this and this, and then next thing you know, those prices have gone up, sweetheart. Those prices are much higher now. So keep that in mind. Make sure that you keep that in mind, because it is definitely real out here. So like, let me give you an example, right? Internet. Let's talk about internet today, because a lot of people tend to ask about the internet here in Tanzania. There are multiple companies out here, just like in the States, where you have AT&T, you have Sprite, you have, Virgin Mobile, you have Verizon, it's the same out here. Out here we have Vodacom, we have Tigo, we have Smile, we have, Airtel. We have all of these companies, and I highly recommend that you go through each company and see the price on the internet. Now, out here, the difference is, so usually in the States, at least for me, I always just bought unlimited internet with AT&T. That's who I had. But out here, you buy per gigabyte. Now, at least for me, because I had unlimited internet in the States, I never really, like, what is it called? Saw how many gigabytes I was using. Maybe I was using 100 gigabytes and I didn't even realize that I was using 100 gigabytes because I just paid one price. That's just how it went. So you want to keep in mind of that. And for somebody like me who is a content creator, so I'm a content creator, I make a lot of videos, I use a lot of internet, I also love watching movies. I watch movies almost every night, and I love my TV shows and just all of these things. So for me, it is essential for me to have good internet. A lot of people out here come to TZ and they work online, so they need good internet. So here's what I would say, okay? This is what I would say. Find out how much gigabytes you're using. Every gigabyte that you use out here in Tanzania, you're going to pay for. You are going to definitely pay for it. Even when you upload a video on YouTube and it is 5 gigabytes, you're going to pay for that. Okay, so I used to have Vodacom. I don't know what happened. Vodacom used to be, okay, you would get like, this is an example, okay? Maybe you would get like 30 gigabytes, right? So you get 30 gigabytes for 50,000 shillings, which is like maybe $21, right? So that used to last me like 2 weeks, So then, okay, I spent like 40 bucks, 40, 50 bucks on internet for the month. Okay, however, now Vodacom, the price is still the same. You get 50,000 shillings, but the amount of gigabytes is less. And for some reason, I don't know what's going on with these companies, but for some reason, the bundles are just going much faster. Now, Tanzania has announced a couple months ago that all the prices for internet went up. So it wasn't just one company, it was all of the companies that went up. Like, and I was like, oh my god, like, woo, it's expensive. So what wound up happening is I eventually got sick of the internet problem. I was like, I'm sick of the internet problem. I'm sick of it just being an issue. Like, I'm tired. Let me look into, other things. And I wound up actually speaking to a friend of mine who has the company Smile. Now, just so you guys know, I have a router, right? I have a router. I want to show you guys this router. Hold on one second. Let me show you guys this router. Give me a second. Y'all love my chair. This is my nursery chair for my baby. Hold on. Let me show you my router. Alright, so this is my router, okay? And this is my favorite router, okay? So usually when, okay, first of all, usually when you go to a company, usually they'll have routers for you to buy. However, I do things a little different, okay? So here is my router. It is called TP-Link, okay? You can find it on Amazon. You can find it, I wind up buying it out here, but you can find it definitely on Amazon. This is the one I recommend, and here is why. Or I recommend any international router where it has a SIM card, because as you can see, my SIM is right here. I can use any company, okay? I can use any company anywhere in the world with this router. Guys, my husband and I are backpacked Africa, okay, and we use this router in every country. All we did is we got a SIM card, put it in there, the router worked every single time. I highly, 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 highly recommend this router, okay? I highly recommend this router. And it's only like 60 bucks, between 60 to 100 bucks, but you can use it everywhere on the continent, in Asia, anywhere, and you just, however, listen, they have multiple different routers. Make sure that you get the one that says, as you can see here, micro SIM card. Hold on, let me, you can tell I am not like a makeup YouTube artist, because clearly I can't get this to zoom in, but it says micro SIM card, and you want to have one that says micro SIM card, definitely, because you want to put your SIM in there. That's the whole point. And you want an international router. So instead of paying, you know, for every country I've been to, instead of paying, you know, every time when I needed a router, I just bought this one international router and then used it everywhere. It's definitely something I recommend. So, excuse me, what happened was when I went to Smile, what I did was I wound up buying just the SIM card and the internet. So Smile, as of the research that I have done to this day, is the only company here in Tanzania that does unlimited internet. Now, do your research, because a lot of companies will say they have unlimited internet, but yet the internet will be like unlimited up to 50 gigabytes. So it's not really unlimited. It's not really unlimited. But Smile has true unlimited, and true unlimited, like I literally can do whatever I want, anytime that I want. And I pay 185,000 to shillings. So that's about $80 a month. So for $80 a month, I don't have to think about the internet. My internet works smooth. It runs. It's good. It's strong. It works fast. I can watch whatever movie I want. And that was another thing. When I was on Vodacom, it drove me crazy. Every time that I wanted to watch a movie, it just kept like loading. I would get into the movie and then it would load. 5 minutes later, it would load. And I'd be like, oh my god, I can't even sit through a movie because the internet is so slow. Now, to be fair, whenever Tanzania has network problems, you will have internet problems. You know, it'll go slow for maybe an hour or something like that. That's something that is uncontrollable. It's not on the company. Like maybe if it rains too hard, like maybe you'll have some slow network and stuff like that. But it doesn't happen that often, and I have been really, really, really happy with Smile. Like Smile has been like holding it down, guys. It has been holding it down. And of course, my router is the best, the absolute best. I love this router. It is my favorite router. If you are coming out here, even if you're in the States, even if you're wherever you are, I highly recommend this router. And this is not a sponsored video. I'm just being honest with you guys about how I feel about this router. It has held me down in too many countries, and it's still running like smooth. And I still have the cover on it. I'm one of those weird people, guys, where I don't take the covers off. I'm like, no, you need to stay fresh. Like, I have like a screen protector on my laptops. I would have a screen protector on my TV if they had a big enough screen protector. Like, I'm one of those people, because I'm like, I don't want to ruin you. Like, I don't want you to get any scratches. So like, the paper looks crazy, but like underneath it is brand new. That's how I like it. That's how I like it. So yeah, inflation is hitting Tanzania hard, and internet is going up. It's going up. It's going up. It's getting higher. It's definitely getting higher. So keep that in mind. You know, make sure you factor in those costs when you are coming here to Tanzania. By the way, they do have a router at Smile where you can get. However, the reason why I recommend this one is because when you get, sorry guys, I'm recovering from a cold. But when you get a router from Smile, it only works with Smile. So like for me, I done had about 8 different SIM cards in this router for each country that I've gone to, and it have ran. If I had a Smile router, what am I gonna do? Like, I would only be able to use it for Smile. So, and I think the range, so you have like a small router. Again, guys, don't quote me on the price, but like the router that like this, I remember it being like about $150 US. So I saved money by getting this router, and I can use it anywhere in the world. And yeah, and don't let them get you, because when we switched over to Smile, they were trying to get us to buy a router, and we were like, no, we have our router. And they were like, oh, our SIM card is not going to work on your router. And I was just like, oh, we'll see about it. And she was like, okay. Like, she was pushing hard for us to buy a Smile router. And I was like, no, hun, like, I'm good, girl. I'm good. I believe in my TP link. I believe in it. And then I came home and I put it in here and ran smooth like butter. So I'm happy that she didn't convince me to buy that router, because I was like, no, like, I'm good. I know my router's gonna work. Like, I'm not girl. Like, we good. Don't worry about it. We alright, you know? So let me know, what router do you recommend maybe in your country that you really truly love. And the internet, if you have any internet questions, comment below. I'll try to answer them as much as possible. Guys, please make sure that you book a consultation, because when you book a consultation, I give you so much important information to save you money in the future, for you to have a smooth trip. There is no need for you to go through all of these hassles that you could avoid by just booking a consult. I will see you guys later. Happy internet, happy life, enjoy your day, and I will see you. Kesho kutwa. All right, bye.